What's up, everybody? I'm JB Bryant, and this is my wife right over here, Katie.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Gals.
Yeah. We were just talking. I've done got fairly peeved this morning.
It's Sunday, so we're preparing for our week, talking about what's coming up this week, what's coming out this week, all of that. And
this is when my wife informs me.
Reminds, because this has been a thing every year. Well, first of all, school pictures, yada, yada. It's about that time. But as y'all know, Friday is Halloween. Well, y'all might not know. I don't know when y'all are going to be listening to this. But it's Halloween this Friday. And our kids' school lets them wear costumes on Halloween. But there is a $3 donation required in order
required.
In order for them to be allowed to wear their costumes.
Yeah. And it pisses me off because in order to be a good parent so your child doesn't feel left out, you have to pay them that $3.
Which, but it's $3. It's not a serious amount.
Well, and that's the problem. That's just like, when you get Wish or whatever and people talk about, every time I turn around, it's 25 cents here and 30 cents there and 35 cents here that they're pulling out of my account. Nobody ever recognizes that. You don't even hardly realize you don't miss that 25 cents. But when they're doing that to millions of people, you know what I'm saying? That turns into a lot of money. And we're not talking about millions of people. We're talking about just a couple of hundred people here. But still, $3 a lick.
Every single time that they require money for something.
For something like that. Now, what money is it costing the school for our kids to wear their costume to school? What money is it costing the school?
I mean, literally.
Why? This is public school. This isn't private school. Private schools, I understand private schools doing all of these things because, they have to raise money to, stay open. Public schools are funded by the state and federal government.
Right. Now, we donate to our kids' school plenty, even it being a public school. We donate supplies, we donate snacks, we donate things like that. When it's field day or one of the various events at the school, we bring extra money to get the kids ice cream or popsicles or whatever, the ones that don't have money with them or whatever. We have no problem helping out. That's not the issue. But when they're sending stuff home, requiring money for something that does nothing for them. I just want
school to go back to what school used to be. We don't have preschoolers. You know what I'm saying? School's not supposed to be just fun and game parties all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? We send our kids to school now, and they play and party all day at school, and then come home, and we have to help them with all the work. And I don't like that. Now, I'm not saying all teachers are that way. You have some that are,
more
get the work done there, and not just screw it off. But I don't know. I'm irritated.
You've been pretty fed up this school year. For the past two, but this one has really just
because every time I turn around, it's something else idiotic with the school. It's something that is just completely ridiculous. Okay, like this year, our children, they don't even offer them white milk. It's only chocolate milk.
That is insanity.
Our kids show up for breakfast, and you feed them cinnamon toast or French toast or donuts and chocolate milk. Don't even offer white milk, let alone make them drink.
Chocolate milk and orange juice.
Yeah. But, what kids are drinking the orange juice? They're all going straight for the chocolate milk.
Or both.
You know what I'm saying?
My goodness, the sugar.
And for lunch. The only thing they're offering them is chocolate milk.
If we want our kids to have water, we have to
send them with water to school every day.
That are maintained and working to be able to.
No, I mean, fair enough. Part of it is because the tornado hit their school a couple of years ago.
And they're in the process of rebuilding.
And the new school's almost done. It was supposed to be done by the beginning of this school year. But that is beside the fact. That is beside the fact. The school being in a temporary school should have nothing to do with
the level
force-fed chocolate milk.
Yeah.
That shouldn't have anything to do with it. Okay, we don't have the room to stock chocolate and white milk. Then don't stock the chocolate milk. Only stock the white. But I mean, that may, I guess there's a lot of parents these days that they're not going to care about none of that because, I mean, they let their kids run feral anyways.
Those are the same kids who wake up in the morning on the sugar at home and come home from school
and we're not like that. I'm trying
and sodas and
there is a reason that our children make good grades in school. There is a reason that our children are adored by all the teachers at school.
And have good behavior.
Have good behaviour in school.
Now, they have their days.
Every child
little
does.
Boys,
Every child has their day. All of them. That's going to be what it's going to be. But for the most part, our kids are pretty dang good kids in school. And that's because we work very hard to set them up for success every day.
We do.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, guys, you just got to take a little time out of your day. I mean, feed your child a good balanced breakfast before they go to school. Your child
fresh
going to
fruit,
school,
protein. Get the different nutrients going. Get the different. Start their day right. Start their morning right. Have them drink a big old glass of water to start their day.
Because the donuts and the French toast just is not doing it. That is not doing it. You're sending your child to school half asleep. He gets to school. Well, you send your child to school half asleep because you don't wake him up until it's time to go out the door. Mm-hmm. Regardless if he's getting on the bus or you're taking him to school. And, I mean, our kids get up a good hour before they leave for school every morning.
Oh, yeah.
That's time for everybody to get up, get woke up, get the morning chores done, get dressed, get ready, sit down, eat breakfast. And
have some time after eating breakfast to get yourself moving and digested before you ever even think about walking out the door.
With that being said, we have to be up an hour before that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We have to be up an hour before that so we can prepare to get that done. But it's worth it. It's worth it for our children. Because, like I said, you wake them up at last minute, you drag them out of the house, put them in the car, let's go, Johnny. Take him to the school, you drop him off. Johnny goes over there to the cafeteria, he gets in the line. Johnny gets him a donut and some chocolate milk, or some French toast and some chocolate milk. He goes over and he sits down, he drinks his thing of chocolate milk, he eats his French toast or his donut, and then he is on 10. He's on 15.
I was about to say 10.
He's on 35. Low. He is just all the way. He is a certified feral, just animal at this point. And he goes into class, and he sits there, and for the first couple hours, he's on an extreme sugar high. And he is just running 90 to nothing, getting in trouble, irking the teacher. And then, by the time lunch comes around, he's falling asleep at his desk.
Crashing
out in a foul mood, getting in trouble, cocking an attitude with other students and the teacher, all because his morning didn't start out right. Your children's diet is that important. It is. Some people may think that it's not, but it is. It's things that we have seen firsthand with our own children.
Watch your kids' moods and think about what they have eaten.
That's it. That's all you got to do.
I mean, truly, and even
You'll
us as
see it for
adults,
yourself.
I mean, we see it in ourselves,
Nope.
but we excuse it because we're grown, and we have, I guess, in some cases, a little bit more control. Some people do over our moods and
Yeah.
the way we carry ourselves through our day, regardless of any of those factors. But these are children, and it is our job to set them up for success. And chocolate milk and donuts for breakfast ain't it.
It's not.
Waking
By
up and
no means.
rushing out the door, within
Half
a
asleep.
10-minute span.
That's not where it's at for the kid.
It's not.
And does that mean you have to get up earlier? Yeah, it does. And you have to do, more.
And don't think that our kids wouldn't rather have the chocolate milk and donuts. Some days they would, until they have a week where that's what they get. And they feel like crap. They realize that they don't have the best day at school or the best week at school and the best behavior or a good time retaining the things that they're supposed to be learning because their bodies just feel crummy.
We had a problem this year.
We did.
With them eating breakfast at home and then going to school and turning around and eating breakfast there. And for, again, a lot of parents, that wouldn't be a big deal. But it's a very big deal for us because, we spend a lot of money and all of that extra time cooking them real breakfast every day.
Not just that, but we're trying to teach them to have healthy relationships with food and with eating and with listening to your body and not overeating.
Exactly.
And that's not
well,
good
we had a problem with them doing that. So we told them, okay, we're not cooking you breakfast anymore. You want to eat breakfast at school that bad, you can eat breakfast at school.
That's fine.
It didn't take it didn't take the full week before they were over that.
One boy was over it by day one.
Yeah.
The other one was over it by the end of the week when he just felt miserable. His belly hurt. He just was uncomfortable. He was gassy. He saw how it was making him feel
There were
mood-wise.
skunks running out from under the house waving white flags, man.
I swear it
was horrible.
Was
Talk
bad.
about knocking maggots off a gut wagon. It was rough. But
but he quickly learned they both did.
They did. They did.
That's not where it's at.
And that's just our point, guys. Just get up in the morning, feed your kids something good, and quit letting these schools extort all the money from you just so you can call yourself a good parent. This is the crap that they feed our children all day, every day. And then they expect us to pay them more on top of that. I thought we were paying taxes for that.
I would happily pay that money for the costumes if it meant my kids would have the option for white milk at school. I would happily pay that. Or bottles of water if you guys can't get the fountains running. I would happily pay that. But don't charge us over something that's not costing you anything when it's not even benefiting what needs
Where's the money?
help?
Where's the money going? Where's the money going?
I don't know. And even still,
because they don't ever say where the money's going to go.
No, they really don't.
Somebody's vacation, I'm sure.
Definitely
and this is public
not to the
school.
white milk.
This is public school. Like I said, if this was private school, we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now.
No, not at all.
Because if this was private school, I understand why they have to raise money like that. You know what I'm saying? And, we could still be having the food conversation. I don't know. My children aren't in a private school. But if I was to send my child to a private school, guaranteed they better be eating good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm paying $10,000 a year, $15,000 a year for my child to go to
chocolate milk, white milk, and sparkling milk, whatever the hell that is.
Strawberry milk. They better have it all. They better have it all, man.
And a salad bar every damn day.
Yeah. Really. Yeah, I went to one public school when I transferred out of my first high school to my second high school. And I went there for a couple of years. But that one right there, they had some really good